Hello again. Thank you for joining me. We are doing a Course in Miracles workbook lessons. We are on lesson 299 today, and today's lesson states, Eternal holiness abides in me. My holiness is far beyond my own ability to understand or know. Yet God, my Father, who created it, acknowledges my holiness as His. Our will together understands it, and our will together knows that it is so. And the prayer is, Father, my holiness is not of me. It is not mine to be destroyed by sin. It is not mine to suffer from attack. Illusions can obscure it, but cannot put out its radiance, nor dim its light. It stands forever perfect and untouched. In it are all things healed, for they remain as you created them. And I can know my holiness, for holiness itself created me, and I can know my source because it is your will that you be known. And that is the end of the prayer. Amen. That is the end of lesson 299 as well. Eternal holiness abides in me. There is a song from my childhood growing up in church, and it was This Little Light of Mine. And one of the lines is, hide it under a bushel. No, I'm going to let it shine. And it's so interesting that as I was reading this, that song came to mind, because it doesn't matter if we try and hide the light that we are, that light is not going to be extinguished. We don't have to worry about the light being attacked. We don't have to worry about anything that we fear blotting out the light that we are. It is not possible. It's not unlike trying to cut off your shadow. It's not unlike fighting your shadow. It is an illusion that we make up in our mind. And the gift is when we are ready to be done and we stop trying to attack and trying to fight, that light is as ever bright as it has ever been. It is eternally bright. And when we let ourselves drop the facades, drop the masks that we create, we will know the truth of who we are. And when we do that here in this earthly plane, there is so much less that can frighten us. Our vulnerability becomes our invincibility. Illusions can't obscure our light. If you've ever met someone who was in a bad space, I guess, and hating themselves and hating life and hating the world and kind of proclaiming that as a truth, yet you could see that light within them, that's the power of the light that we are. Look for that in everyone, and look for that in yourself. We may be having a hard time. We make decisions and choices that are not always in our own best interest. They are based on fear and separation. But the light and the union of the truth of who we are cannot be blotted out. Again, like the sun or the clouds, the sun behind the clouds, the sun doesn't go away because it's cloudy. The sun doesn't stop shining because we close our eyes. Your light is always with you. Own your light. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. All right, let's see what Tina Spalding channels. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one you know as Jesus. It is important for you to understand that this is absolutely true. You are holy beings. You have merely hidden this from yourself by choosing to chase earthly idols, materialistic goals, and dreams that others have implanted in your minds through programming. You have all been deeply programmed in this society, and you are all chasing after things that those programs have told you will make you happy. Nobody has ever told you that you are holding this. Nobody has ever told you that you're holding this is what truly makes you happy. And your connection with that deep internal sanctity will bring you what you seek when you buy things and rush around hither and yon to try to fill the ego's demands. As you evolve through this journey, your life will become quieter. It will become calmer. It will become healthier. It will become more abundant, full of nourishing things, good relationships, healthier foods, and healthier entertainments. But you may also feel as if you're losing the world. In fact, you are not losing the world as you see it now. You are gaining heaven. You are beginning to transform your perception so that the loving, kind, and generous world comes into being for you. You literally recreate a new world with the transformation of your perceptions. So be patient with yourselves. We cannot remove everything from your life that is untrue. You would fall to your knees in terror. Day by day, you must choose love and let the little things go. As you let things go, you will create room for the divine, and the divine will fill that space you create. But you must do it willingly and openly, and you must do it with enthusiasm, because your free will is the deciding factor. If you have any hesitance or fear, we will wait for you until you are courageous enough to do it wholeheartedly. I am that one you know as Jesus, and we will speak to you again tomorrow. This is not a race. This is simply an opportunity and a mission and a journey in every moment to choose love, to choose the divine. And every time we choose love, we get closer to that understanding that love is what we are, and that holiness that is love is who we are. And because it's who we are, it is the only thing that we can see reflected back to us, because the world that we see is, in fact, a reflection of what we believe and what we think. Such an amazing lesson, such a powerful, holy lesson to know that we are holy at our core from the beginning of time through eternity. We are holy, and it doesn't matter what it looks like in this world. Our holiness cannot be wounded, cannot be hurt. Breathe that in. Honor yourself and love yourself for that, for the holiness that you are. Have a great day. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye.